Hello to another Founder in Car, and today we will discuss why it is so important to be the best version of yourself. So the best version of yourself, sorry for that, the best version of yourself brings you in an area that you try to be, as it says, the best version of yourself by working on yourself in the way that you interact with others, that you have your mindset operational, that you have your knowledge center, that you are a good friend, that you have good physics. That could be your aesthetics, but also your fitness level, which is of course a lot more important, so that you're a strong, capable guy. And that's very important. And you know why? Because by doing so you will create a better version of yourself, but by doing so you also develop mindsets. So for example, you will develop the discipline needed, you will focus on what you can do. So for example, a lot of people they are just complaining how the world is unfair, etc. You will deal with that by working on becoming the best version of yourself. And why is that? Because you're not focusing at the problem, you're focusing at solutions. Even if the world is a hostile place, you can still work to become the best version of yourself, and by doing so you're able to cope with the hostile world in the best way possible. Also, by working on yourself and becoming the best version of yourself, you will attract people that are like you, also have the same goal, and you also attract the best possible people because you have optimized your potential. So for example, a mate, if you're the best version of yourself as a male, you can attract better quality woman than when you was the worst version of yourself or a mediocre version of yourself. You understand what I'm getting at, right? So that's very important. Also, you can have better type of job, you can have more pleasure in life, more fulfillment, more pride, so to say, because you can look at yourself into the mirror and you know at this moment you're the best version that could be of you. And instead of focusing on others, oh, that guy is such good physics, that guy is so smart, that guy is so rich, you focus at what you can do. So you will get out of a complaining mindset, even if you were there, but I hope you were never there, but even if you were there in the complaining mindset, you will develop into a more mature, a male mindset instead of being just a boy. So you will also develop as a person and also mature. And by being the best version of yourself, you will not lose that boyish charm, because that's an important factor of being the best version of yourself as a male. Also as a friend, you will be a very good friend because you're a person that's reliable, fit, willing to do what it takes. So you will become a very good friend, and also your friends are surrounding you, the circle that surrounds you will either try to exploit you, but if that is the case, because you're the best version of yourself, you can deal with them and let them know that that's not a go, or you just cut them loose if they're toxic, because you want to be the best version of yourself. You don't have time for losers. But also the people around you, they will change it to a better version. And why is that? If you look at inspiration and development, normally if you look at the 5 persons closest to you, those 5 persons will have an influence on you, the biggest influence. So if you're one of those 5 persons for your friend or your mate or your child or your father, your brother, whatever, you will have a positive influence. And that positive influence is very important. Also, if the shit literally hits the fan, then you don't have any time to develop anymore, but you're ready. You're not saying that you are really ready, but you're as ready as you can be at that moment. Also, it widens your peripheral view. You're not only looking at problems, you're looking at solutions, you're looking at opportunities to grow further and further. And by doing so, you will have a quite broad view of the world, also what is needed to grow, what is needed to flourish, instead of just complaining. You will be in the growth mindset instead of the just enduring mindset. And by doing so, also that routine and discipline that you put upon yourself to every day grind it out to become a better version and keep growing and growing and growing is so important for the rest of your life. So important at the moment, but also the growth, and the growth will keep on continuing. It's not a growth and then I will let myself go again and slide down. Because once you get into that mindset of becoming the best version of yourself, you will get addicted to that. You will get in that flow and keep finding ways to grow and expand. Because our Creator has gifted us with an enormous potential also in the mind, what we can do. And oftentimes we only use a small margin, a smattering of what we could use. And that's because the time of the life that we live is still limited, and then we go down the drain when we get older. But by being the best version of yourself, you will be able to exploit the most out of that. And also you will understand that there is a Creator, and there is someone who has rules so that you can live the best version of your life. If you're a believing type of guy, I'm not a believing type of guy. I believe that there is a Creator that wants the best for us and also gave us instructions how to do this the best way possible. And it can very well be that those instructions might be constricting to you and might be limiting or not your own choice. But also that discipline that you understand that by becoming the best version of yourself, as the Creator intended, and also in the rest of your life, you will not like the hardship that you have to endure to become a fit guy. You will not like how much time you have to spend to become very wise. You might not like that you have to be there all the time for your friends, no matter what. Even if they call you at night when you try to rest after a long day. You might not like that, but that's all part of becoming the best version of yourself. So you know there is no free ride, you have to put in the work. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Founder in Car out.